Okay, we have a very specific message coming in today. It's going to be about love. If you don't want to listen to it, then I urge you to run away now. Okay, confirmations are coming in. You're getting signs about this person left, right, and center. There's a lot of sexual feelings, sexual thoughts coming up. If you're dreaming about them, thinking about them, you're seeing their name pop up everywhere. Like everywhere that you go, you see something that kind of reminds them of you. Um, no, everywhere that you go, there's something that reminds you of them. Maybe that's also happening for them. Yes, we're gonna take that. Um, music is coming up. Maybe I don't know. There's like this ache, and even the words this morning. I woke up super early this morning. I was like, Spirit, what's the message? Because my ears were like ringing, and this is so fucking unhinged. But the words coming through were like, Daddy's coming home. That's why I'm like, it's very specific. Not all of you are gonna like that or be about that, but some of you in the collective watching this are nasty, dirty ass bitches, and we love it. We love to see it. Um, but some sort of divine masculine is now ready for you. He is ready for you. Potentially this is somebody that you already know. You already know. Otherwise that would be weird to say that. Someone you already know. There's been some distance that has happened in your connection. Oh look, X of Wands, and now it's coming back together. Six of Pentacles. There's been some distance that has occurred in your connection, and I feel like it needed to happen. It was almost like the connection was so intense, so overwhelming that it almost like you both needed to take a step back to like breathe, because it just came out of like nowhere. And I even feel like getting freaking tingle going to the back of my neck right now, but like this person needed that separation in order to recognize the feelings, the things that were coming through for them, in order to recognize like how they truly feel about you. And so Ace of Wands coming out. Whether this is like an offer or it's like incoming communication coming in. Look at how we got King Cups coming out as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Two of Wands, Four of Cups. This Four of Cups is more or less giving me the energy of some of you have been preparing yourself for this person without even realizing, and maybe they've been doing the same, but it's like preparing your body. So you're in an energy right now where you're really taking care of yourself. You're really taking care of like the way that you're dressing and the way that you're holding yourself and this level of confidence that's coming in. Like you're just feeling really good in a way that you probably haven't before. And I don't feel like this is not something that you're doing for someone else. This is something where you're ultimately doing it for you. You want to feel good, you want to look good, you want to take care of yourself. And it's almost like you've been preparing for something that's been coming you just didn't know, and you've kind of been in preparation mode. And so I kind of feel like you've been preparing yourself for this other person too. What do we have? We have the Sun coming up, we have Three of Wands coming out. What do we have behind there? The Chariot and the Ten of Wands. Chariot and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, a lot of you might be right now in the energy releasing the emotional baggage that has held on to you, or you have held on to, and this is stepping into your path. This person is stepping into your path. So yeah, because you both are thinking about each other, and I feel like the intensity of this connection is like hot. It's like, I don't know, it's like fire. It's passionate. It's like super intense. This energy from this person is like super intense. And what I'm getting as well is like, okay, Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, two eights coming out. What I'm getting from this connection is like, maybe there's been some miscommunication. This person doesn't really like to communicate through other people or the phone. They're not really texters. They prefer to do things face to face. They prefer to do things face to face. That's just how they are, how they've always been. Eight of Pentacles, this person is always also someone that's very very slow moving, like very methodical, very intellectual, smart. I feel like very successful in whatever it is that they do, very determined, yeah, very determined type of person. They know exactly what they want, and most of the time they usually go after it. With the Eight of Cups, so I feel like this is the only part of their life that's left them kind of like a little bit off kilter. Like it's kind of like it's taken them for a surprise, and they really didn't understand how or why or how this came about. It was almost like a tornado in the form of you came into their life, and then as quickly as you came in, it was gone. And it's kind of like still reeling from that experience, no matter how long it has been. So yeah, this person is very intense. I feel like this sexual energy is like insane. It's like insane. Love languages could be like every single love language. Like it's not enough. There's almost like there's not enough time or space or like a life to live where you could even encompass the way that you two come together, like the love that you have, the connection that you have. This is more than just a forever thing. This is like, I've gone through every single life trying to find you, and every time I've come so close, and then you've just been out of reach. You've just fallen through my hands. So this is the kind of energy that's coming through, where it's like this person has been waiting such a long time for you. And I feel like in this lifetime, it's almost like they gave up. It's almost like it's never going to happen. And so they almost just like cocooned themselves. Yeah, something about that. The cocoon, the caterpillar, butterflies coming up. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like Spirit made it a lot harder for you guys to find each other this time round. Six of Pentacles, or Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles. But balance is being restored. Something about this feels like it's kind of destiny. It's like there's been divine intervention that has occurred. Two of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I'm also seeing like that energy of like arguing for fun, almost like you know how to rile each other up, you know how to like push each other's buttons, but it's in like the most playful way, because you like the reaction that you get. It's like you push each other's button, you drive each other crazy, but it's like the love is so intense, so freaking intense. Yeah, look at that. Star, Gemini, King of Swords, air sign energy coming up as well. And then we got the World coming up. So this is a whole new cycle of life, a whole new cycle of living. Just know whatever things you're going through at the moment, again, are leading you to this. This is not something you're having to go out and find. This is something that you're walking into. It's something that's already been, I feel like, pre-planned. It's been like, you're always meant to walk into it, right? It was always meant to happen at this specific time. Yeah. But the Fool coming up, the Nine of Wands. Maybe this person is going to help you learn to trust again. Help you learn to express in maybe ways that you haven't been able to in the past with other people. It's almost like it wasn't ever going to make sense with anyone else. And that's why it never worked out with anyone else. So yeah, I feel like this time you're free falling into each other, but not from a place that feels like you're lost, you're uncertain, but from a place that feels like you both know exactly who you are. You've lived life, you've experienced things, you've gone through like lessons, trauma, and now it's like you're free falling into each other, but there's this level of trust there, this level of loyalty, and just a whole new world that's beginning to come to life for you. So, how exciting. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this person is most definitely manifesting you just as much as you're manifesting them. And I feel like this separation, look at my throat chakra, oh my god, this separation has impacted them. You not being in their life has impacted them in ways that they never fully could ever understand. I don't feel like this person has ever fallen in love or given themselves a chance to fall in love. And I feel like they've had chances. They've had opportunities where that could have been the case, and I feel like they've held themselves back. And it's not because they were, I feel like, waiting for something else, but I feel like it was like something held them back, and they didn't really question it. They didn't really ask, like, whoa, what happened? What's going on here? They kind of just went with it, and they stirred or steered themselves more towards things that I guess made them comfortable. They focused on things that were, I guess, easy, or they were able to, I guess, kind of work through or work on or build. This person's definitely been focused on their career for a really long time, maybe even like helping their family as well. But oh my gosh, the sexual energy.